Many of you may have seen the trending developing story from the office of the President of the United States of America, Mr. Donald J. Trump, having designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern, CPC title. Donald Trump went further in the later hours of yesterday to release another threat or warning to the government of Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the APC government, that if the federal government of Nigeria continue to allow bandits, terrorists, and all associated crime name you know in the Nigeria of today to continue to kill Christians in Nigeria, that the government of the United States of America will immediately stop all the aids and assistance they've been rendering or giving to Nigeria at large, and that they will also further come into Nigeria as a matter of urgency to wipe out the Islamic terrorists that have been laying mayhem on Nigeria and Nigerian Christians. And this takes me to one of the cardinal statements of the President of Russia, Mr. Vladimir Putin, where he maintained that forgiving terrorists is God's job. Say not God, now they forgive terrorists. Say, but his own job, not to send the terrorists to God. Maybe now waiting Donald Trump will go do for Nigeria, and be that. To carry terrorists, go give God. Say, God, oh yeah, I don't bring them. It is now your job to forgive them or not to forgive them. Having established that, Mr. Donald J. Trump went further to inform the Department of War to prepare for possible military action in Nigeria. He maintained that if they must attack, that it will be fast, vicious, and sweet. Just like the terrorist thugs attacks our cherished Christians. You know, the only thing will pay me for this news why they read, or for this warning that was rolled out by Donald J. Trump, is the insult. You know, the President of the United States of America called Nigeria a disgraced country. I mean, it pained me as a patriotic Nigeria. But what would be more painful than the disgrace that the APC government has brought to this country? Right from the regime of President Muhammadu Buhari late till date. Everybody, we have seen everything happening in Nigeria. Nigeria today is drifting to a one-party system, a one-party country. Yet everybody, they sit down like say everything is fine. So APC brought all of this shame and disgrace to Nigeria as a sovereign nation. So ever since this very warning from Donald J. Trump surfaced online, there has been a lot of argument on the internet space, a lot of public opinion on whether truly the American government will respond military-wise or whether they will not respond. Well, whether you like it or not, like I said in the video I made yesterday, if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and watch it so that you will have a better grasp of my submission in this very video. Because in that very video, I concluded by saying that definitely there will be surprises to the government of Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu from the President of the United States of America, Mr. Donald J. Trump, that Donald Trump is a different president entirely. I call him a talk-and-do president. Very unpredictable. And I'm here again to tell you once more that the Nigerian government, the government of Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, should be seriously prepared. Yes. Yes, I said they should be seriously prepared because ever before the 22nd of June 2025, when the United States of American military, precisely the Air Force, launched attack on Iran's uranium enrichment site, precisely at Fordo, Natanz, and Isfahan. On the 18th of that same month of June, Donald Trump was asked if they were going to launch an attack, on that uranium enrichment site. He said that maybe not.
Questions about whether you are moving closer or you believe the U.S. is moving closer to striking Iranian nuclear facilities. Where's your mindset on that?
I mean, you don't know that I'm going to even do it. You don't know. I may do it. I may not do it. I mean, nobody knows what I'm going to do. I can tell you this, that Iran's got a lot of trouble and they want to negotiate.
In another section of the interview, Donald Trump equally maintained that United States of American government will not fail to launch an attack on that uranium enrichment site if the need be. But strictly unknown to the entire world that the United States of American Air Force were already buffered and ready to launch attack on the 22nd of June 2025. And immediately on that very day, they successfully flew into Iran, launched the attack on this site at Fordo, Natanz, and Isfahan, and left without being noticed. It was after they left the Iranian airspace that the government of Iran started to realize that. So Donald Trump is one man which I've told you severally that he's a talk-and-do president, totally different from every president of the United States of America you may have known. And he has a great love for Christian communities all over the world. So for the fact that he has come out clean to send this warning to the government of Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and going further to instruct the Department of War to prepare for possible actions. Many of you who follow us on this channel will remember when we talked about the American Department of Defense, which Donald Trump decided to change on the 5th of September this year, 2025, from Department of Defense to Department of War, even though it was later clarified by the White House that Department of War will be a secondary title, but can be used interchangeably. So if you follow us in this channel, you will have learned one or two about the antecedent or the history behind the Department of Defense, the Department of War, right from 1949 when it was formed. So Donald Trump decided to revert back